Here we are looking at question number 4. What are we looking at, though? We're looking at the 2025 AP Biology free response questions. My name is Mr. Chipman, and I enjoy this every year. I was hitting refresh like 8 times a minute looking for those questions, and that minute finally came, and I was excited, and I printed them off, and I started working them out because I was super pumped about reading about buffalo grass and other things. Buffalo grass is question 3. We're on question 4 now. Let's look at it together. 20 million years ago, the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean were connected, and the water flowed freely between the bodies of water. Many of the same marine species were found in both areas over millions of years. Land referred to the Isthmus of Panama. It sounds so like official. Formed, eventually closing the connection between the Caribbean and the Pacific Ocean, creating 2 separate bodies of water. The ecology of these 2 marine habitats was dramatically altered by this land formation. The warmer Caribbean water could no longer flow west, so the Pacific water cooled and became more nutrient-rich, which the Caribbean water became warmer. Describe the genetic evidence that evolution is occurring in a population. Don't need the prompt for this one, right? Evolution is a change in allele frequencies over time. For that question, I'm just literally going to give the definition of evolution. I feel like we did this already last year, maybe 2023. Maybe it was one of the practice ones. I don't know. Explain how the isolation of marine species by the formation of land barrier can lead to divergent evolution in those species. Divergent evolution is where one thing becomes 2, right, or more than 2. Why would they diverge? Because there's here a geographic barrier. So you could use the word allopatric speciation here to denote the fact that a geographic barrier is causing reproductive isolation, therefore over time would create speciation. That's how I would explain it. I would use those big words to like bolster my answer. However, if you don't have those big words at the moment and you kind of explain the concepts, we're good. We're good, or at least if I'm grading, you're good. Formation of the Isthmus of Panama connected 2 continents, North and South America. Many North American land animal species migrated to South America after the formation of the isthmus. Shouldn't that be capitalized? Maybe not. And occupied similar niches as South American species. So you have North American species coming in and occupying the same niches as South American species. You have competitive exclusion principle. Let's see what this says. Predict the effect of the formation of the isthmus had on the resource availability of South American species. It decreased. Right? Ecosystems have a finite amount of resources. You bring in more things, you have less to spread around, right? And so, and then part D is justify your response. My justification is that ecosystems have a finite amount of resources, and if you have species, more individuals coming into an ecosystem, that there will be direct competition for those resources. That was question 4, and man, it was not hard at all. Hopefully you guys just rocked this one out. The last 2 have not been hard, right? 1 and 2 were kind of hard, had us reeling a little bit, but 3 and 4 have not been difficult. Hopefully you rocked them. We're going to be moving on to question 5.